So I'm just letting you know this is my first and last date with you because you are greedy. You had 2 plates. You haven't eaten all day. Okay, you haven't eaten all day. Oh, that's messed up. You're greedy. This supposed to be our first date, and this is how you did.
This is the real me.
Well, can I have the fake you? I've never been on a first date like this with my wife.
Welcome to the real me.
I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second. All my food is gone.
Where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smash this. You waste the food all over. Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. I was wondering at first, I was like, oh, a beautiful girl like QBC. And now I know, bingo, right here. I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, too, because other people would have.
You weren't me first dates I've been on.
So you do this for
I really came for the food, that's it. Just the food.
I'm not driving you home. You can catch a ride home.
Just go pay for that, Jay.
No, I'm not paying for nothing. Bye.
This is a damn shame. You know, and a lot of these women right here, like these types, these are the ones that want to call you Dusty. You steady in first date phase, just so you can get over and get a free meal. What would y'all do in this situation? Hit me in the comments.
If you know someone's paying for your food, it makes some sense to order something cheap and not order multiple entrees.
I'm a man that's definitely going to be able to pay the bills, like take care of me, but I still want to be able to have the option to work and do like my career, have a career, and still have kids.
Okay, so you want it all?
Yeah.
Okay, how much money is a man going to need to make to be able to pay all the bills for a family of 4?
Probably well over 400K.
What percentage of men in this country make over $400,000?
I would say maybe 2 to 4%. Probably not a lot.
1.
Okay.
1%.
Yeah, raising a family without a ton of stress is gonna be very expensive nowadays.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it's hard to argue against. That plan is doomed from the start.
So it's seeming to be more of a luxury for the rich.
Hello. I'm just so in love with him. Like, I don't know what I'd do without him.
Wait. She said Zion. Wait. What name she said?
She said, are you lying?
Why are you going through the
Are you lying?
Damn, she tried it.
Your name is what?
She definitely tried
She
it.
said, are you lying? Are you lying? That's what she said.
You know who Zion is?
I done heard her name a couple times.
Like, is that an ex? Is that a friend? He's not.
An old ex.
An old ex? Have you linked Zion you said y'all been together for 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you linked Zion anywhere recently in the past 3 months?
Yes.
Hell no. Y'all ass.
I mean, he tried to.
He didn't do it. Y'all didn't do it. I see I ain't blocked today. Y'all must got into it again? No. I definitely forgot to block you again. He about to take me to the mall today though. Seem like he ain't trying to do this no more. Boy, who said that? I need that list again. Don't play with me. My bad. Big sh**. For sure, my mind.
Where you going?
Yeah, she thought it was super funny too though. And I applaud him for playing it cool. No crying, no crazy, just sliding off and leaving. Say no more. I bet she was already good with moving on before she got caught. And you could tell she had the gaslight torch ready.
3 years down the drain just like that. Yeah, we've got to remember that even Tom Brady got cheated on. Now this next lady's got some awesome points on short-term versus long-term options.
Here's the thing. If all these guys want us and we want none of those guys, then we have no options. And I think that's like a hard pill for us to swallow. Like, we don't want to admit that, but we know deep down inside, like, we go to our message requests or our DMs or our text messages, and it's just full of guys that want to sleep with us or, you know, talk about our bodies. We realize, like, damn, we ain't got no options. Because really, you only consider the guys' options that you actually want. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, exactly. And half of those dudes that want to smash probably already got a girl, just passing the time by. flirting, messing around. And don't forget the women that catfish. A lot of these women be catfishing each other for various reasons. But we've been saying this for a while. Men in your DMs are only options if they want you in the same capacity as the way that you want them. What's crazy is many of these women try and use having no options as a flex, right? Like guys aren't good enough to be on their level. But really all it does is show how much more you have to compete for the good dudes that check most or all of the boxes. Women have to compete with other women for those men, right? And so it just shows that you don't really have the leverage you think you have. Like, how do you have no options and still act like you're the prize?
Where are you going?
You know what? I'm going somewhere where I'm appreciated. I'm not going to keep paying for a past mistake that I made. I've changed. I feel like I'm sleeping with the enemy. I don't understand why you're here if you don't want to make work. It's like you're staying just to make me pay. If you're here, then you got a responsibility to do your part. Otherwise, be woman enough to leave. I'm out of here, baby. I love you too, but I can't deal with this.
He's like that sometimes.
He held his ground there and knew that his peace of mind is priceless. Now we can hope that this next guy made it home safely.
Oh my God, this looks amazing.
Wait.
What?
We have to pray first.
Why?
We always pray at home before we eat.
Yeah, but the guy here actually knows how to cook.
Are you?
He called.
Whatever. Just make sure you give me my confirmation number.
What? Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I cancel the flight. I cancel your flight. Buy your own ticket. You been trying to go on the cheeks? Nah. Get your bag. I ain't in your bag. Here, your bag.
I came here with nothing. Are you serious?
Cool. Go. I'm serious. You ain't want to give me no cheeks? You got a deal.
You're lame as fuck.
Ticket.
Because you can't get no food.
I'm saying you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm not paying for your ticket. I'm not paying for no. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. You gotta buy your own ticket now. Buy yourself out.
Damn, she do look salty as hell though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, man. You might need to make this agreement before getting tickets next time, you know. But she was probably trying to pull a fast one on him. Probably even planning to hit the town once she got there, you know what I'm saying, hooked up with somebody else while he paying for everything.
Bro decided to use the Uno reverse card here. Plus there's a difference between looking for a friend and a handout. Next, Brian shows us the difference between trust and boundaries.
If it's an insecurity because I'm gonna get male attention and you don't like that, then that's an insecurity. Because I'm like my man, trust me, like I'm all about you, like I'm not doing this for you at all, like I want you to have trust for me. And if he's like, oh yeah, like let me reflect on that, that is because of my insecurity, then we could have that discussion.
What you call insecurity, I call having a standard. I call having a boundary.
Okay, so I got my hair done today and my husband has not seen my hair yet, so let's see his reaction.
That looks pretty.
I really felt that.
So let me get this straight. This woman decided to set up her camera to get his blind reaction on her hair, probably called him a million times, texted him a million times, probably like, dude, why is she being so annoying about what time I'm coming home? I come home at the same time every day. Doesn't give you the reaction that you're looking for, and he literally gets dragged in the comments, but nobody's questioning the fact that she's setting up a camera to basically test her husband's reaction. And like I always say, when he doesn't give you the reaction that you're looking for, now he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the type of personality you are, if that matches you or not as a man. You know, some guys are cool with that. You know, they play games with that. That's cool. But I think for a lot of guys, this will be annoying as hell, especially if it happens too often. Like, no doubt it's good to gas them up, have fun, give them some compliments. It's only right. That's your girl. You know, you definitely want them to feel good. You love seeing that smile after a compliment. That's just what it do. That's what it's about, right? But for some women, it can get a bit too far, right? They just crave that type of attention a little bit too much, right? Especially when it feels forced, constantly trying to milk you for compliments. That ain't cool. It sounds like she needs to pick up a hobby or something, a little side hustle, hang out with some friends, do something.
I mean, at the very least, he did notice. Plus, having a partner do a test on you while you're in a relationship with them isn't a really good sign. Now this next guy just didn't want to be a stepfather.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have one, and he's 2 years old.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Living with my lovely girlfriend. She doesn't know where the matter daddy is.
The what?
The matter daddy.
What's the matter, Daddy?
I don't know, you tell me. And we're gone.
That was easy.
I'm pretty and I'm still single, so.
What do you want?
Nowadays, I don't know. I really don't know what I want. I mean, I know what I want, but...
What is that? Guys, remember the first thing I said about ego? They're not willing to be honest.
To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I want in a man.
Do you want to be married?
Of course, who don't want to be married?
Well, I'm talking to you, and I've asked you, what do you want?
I want to be married before I turn 40.
Okay. Why? Okay. No disrespect, but why is that? Was that so hard for you just to say? Because I've asked you, and you're like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Then I ask if you want to be married. You say, of course.
Man, she seems pretty immature in this clip. You know, everything's a game, right? You already know the respect level is low when your face is serious and their face is like she's gonna bust out laughing. You know? And so you already know what time it is. It really just comes down to women are so used to feeling like men are so lucky to be in their presence. So of course they hate it when a man who's not caught up in lust asks real questions, looking for real answers, holding them to certain standards. They hate that, right? But can you imagine her with a leader? And this is why I don't believe the ones when they say they basically have a switch that they can flip, right? Because this is more likely what you're going to get.
Yeah, it seems like she's after the security of marriage versus becoming a wife. And it would help to have some humility too. Next, we got a girlfriend giving her boyfriend some attitude over doing some chores.
Why is it so hard that you can't just listen, bro? And you're sitting here on the phone eating cheeses. Like, what are you doing? There's stuff that needs to be done. Why is it that I always cook and clean and you don't ever do nothing? You don't cook, you don't clean, you're just sitting here eating cheeses on the phone. It doesn't matter. There's stuff that needs to be done. I literally just cook for you. No, it would be nice for you to help me out. What do you mean? It's called meeting me halfway. I'm not gonna sit here and treat you like a king if you can't help me. It doesn't matter. Well, you need to let your friend know that you don't know how to clean the house and you don't know how to help your girl. The sink is full of dishes. Full of dishes. It doesn't matter. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning for you, I'm taking care of you at home, making sure that you're fed and everything is intact, and you're not at least helping me out with washing the dishes. It doesn't matter. You're sitting here eating cheeses, and I just...
Wow, yeah. These are one of those things that could be agreed upon, like, and should be agreed upon. Sometimes we as men could help out with the dishes, right? Stuff around the house, especially if both work. But if she's a stay-at-home type, then that's pretty much your job. You know, you may have bad days, you might have some struggling days, but that come with the territory, right? But if you need help because of different circumstances, like you're sick or certain different things like that, you're not feeling well, got some other issues going on, then we can have that discussion, right? But you gotta maintain some level of respect at all times, right? If you expect to be in a relationship with a good man that's doing his job, right? I don't give a damn how bad your day is going, okay? Too many women feel like they could be in a bad mood and treat their men and say certain different things, have a certain type of tone. It just don't work. And I think a lot of guys, after a while, they see this type of interaction and they, end up going elsewhere. They end up withdrawing. And let's just be real. These types of arrangements can breed resentment on both sides, right? Because you got the guy doing all the work on his end, in his mind, right? He's going to work. And of course, women, they feel like, you know, they're at home. They see guy come home and put their clothes in the hamper, you know what I'm saying? Or put their clothes on the couch. And they be like, oh, well, you just dump your stuff to the side. Well, they did their job. They did their work, right? Your work is still going, right? That's not act like from 9 to 5 like a regular job is concerned. You're pretty much working top to bottom for most of these jobs. When you're working at home, very rarely do I see a woman working top to bottom every day, 40 hours, 50 hours a week. You know, unless you got like a big family. So, I mean, I call a lot of cap, man. I gotta see it, but I see a lot of cap where women are getting upset just because they're being relied upon. They don't like that. They're being told, okay, here's what you gotta do. They're not feeling having to do that. And like I said, just because you're stressed out, you can communicate that and say, look, can you give me a few days, right? That whole attitude and how you come at them, it's just not gonna work, because if your man brings home his stress from work, right, all at home, he starts yelling at you, he starts changing his demeanor, more of a negative tone, more of a condescending tone towards you, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it, right? Did she talk to him like a small child? Yes, she did. You know, while he was on the phone with his boy. You don't know what that got going on, what kind of impact that might have on whatever, you know what I'm saying, dynamic they got going on. You just interject yourself in this conversation for something that's pretty small and minor. We're talking about dishes that can wait, right? Them dishes could wait until one of y'all get the energy to clean them. It ain't that damn serious. That's not the same as a job, I'm sorry. And if the agreement is you are in charge of doing home stuff, and he goes out, works, pays all the bills, majority of the bills, then she's definitely doing way too much. Way too much. But yes, sir, man. Check out the Modern Dating Podcast on YouTube. It's the one I just reacted to. Sub up if you haven't already. Also, be sure to like, share, subscribe our channel. Real spicy. Really appreciate you helping us grow. And of course, like we always do around this time, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And that's my time for the day. I'm gonna check y'all on the next one. We out.